So my name's Dugg. Live here in Cypress, Texas. We're looking for a house that had, as my wife would always say, good bones, something that we could build upon and kind of put our own taste into. So the existing kitchen when we first bought the home was probably one of the biggest sticking points. It was very dark and outdated. We knew some of the drawbacks to that were going to be walking into a home that probably need a decent amount of updating. When we ultimately chose Hesita, it was a kind of a combination of several things. The process with Hesita was actually very painless. We met with Jesse. He was extremely patient. Didn't feel like it was somebody who was just trying to sell me something. He wanted us to be actually comfortable with the process, comfortable with what he was presenting, and the pricing structure. Once the contract was signed and we were ready to move forward, Jesse came out, introduced us to the project manager, who is Brian, and that process was great. Went through real details, nothing was hidden, you know, the goods, the bads, kind of some of the pain points we would deal with such a project of this size. So to have those realistic expectations was very important. Then Hestia provided us with a couple of different vendors that they use, so we could go and select things like tile, hardware, those kind of things that are going to be used in the kitchen itself, appliances. We found a slab we really liked, and it had a kind of a leathered or a honed finish. And so what we ended up doing is just using that piece kind of as a centerpiece for the island. The customer service end was absolutely amazing. The communication was key. They were always keeping us updated. From the start of the project and what was said was going to happen to the end was pretty much dead on. For me, coming in and kind of seeing the final project was great. I had been out of town kind of the last week when they were buttoning up the project, so all the finishing pieces, the finishing up the cabinetry, laying down the granite, all that kind of stuff, I had not seen except for some pictures that my wife had sent me. So it was kind of this grand thing when I came in. It was very cool. I mean, we had everything from new cabinets to brand new granite to new backsplash, all new appliances. We had a wall taken out. We flipped where the oven and the refrigerator were. They were on two opposite walls from where they are now. So it was a complete redo of the whole kitchen.